Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jason here. I want to give you some tips about how to check in for the houseboat. So first, we're out in the parking lot right now. This is the 1818 building off of Westlake Avenue North. If you look, there's a big parking lot, goes both directions. And right out front it says 2 hours max parking, but we have a parking pass that when you put it in the car, it's going to be good. So if you find a parking spot here and then go run and get the parking pass, you'll be fine. Just don't park in the handicap spot or don't park in the 30-minute spot. All right, so once you get parked or you arrive, you're going to go between the 1818 building and the 1800 building. Watch out for bikes here, because there's a bike that can come on this path sometimes. Look for the optical ocean sails sign, and we're gonna come over to the lockbox. The lockbox is over here, so don't go down the stairs. You look for the one that says vault locks. It's kind of silverish gold, and then whatever the code is, you put it in, and then we'll have the keys sitting here. Shut this, change the code, so that way it will stay locked. All right, so we go down the stairs. Just go straight, and what you're gonna look for is the key. That's kind of like shaped like this, a square. It says do not duplicate. You can put that in the door, open the door. And if you arrive at night, sometimes this is pretty dark. So make sure that you're being careful when you turn around this corner, because it's not very well lit. You don't want to fall in the water. So you're gonna come down with a fifth boat down, or sixth boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can look for the deck up on top. And you can also remember that there's this ramp. We're right before the ramp. So come down, watch your step as you come down the stairs. Don't enter this for the first time. You can come in and out of that once you get in, but you're gonna want to come to the back door. You're gonna look for the key that looks like this. Unlock the door, come on in. When you first come in, this will be where you turn on the lights. That says like forward cabin lights, which means up here. And there's also going to be lights over here, if you want to use either one of the lights. So the parking pass will be right up here on top of the microwave. So if you're going to use this, make sure that you bring it back. So we have right here, there's going to be a replacement fee of over it's $750. So we want to make sure that we get this back. And so it'll be right up here. So a couple things. So the bathroom is different than a normal bathroom. We have a marine toilet. So first there's two buttons. One says add water, one says flush. If I push flush, I actually add water to the toilet. You want to show the toilet? So if I flush it, there is water that's added. But the add water button just adds more water. So for whatever reason, there's a lot of stuff in there you need to flush, then push that. All right? If you want to look up here, we have some rules. The most important rule is no tampons, pads, wet wipes. Basically anything that's not toilet paper that we provide or human waste does not go down the toilet. You can use this if you need to use any of those other items. All right? So one more thing outside we want to show you. Oh, that's right, the electricity first. So sometimes if you're using both of the heaters, or you're using the stove top and the coffee machine, something like that, then we might blow a fuse. It's usually going to be on one of these ones up here, the gallery or the cabin outlets. So what will happen is it will be over here like this, one of those two, and you just flip it back over and it will turn back on. You do got to make sure that you turn off, like if you have the heaters on, turn off one of the heaters first so it won't just blow again. All right, so the reason why it's like that is when you're out on the water, you only have limited amount of power. So we have our deck. I want to point out, just when you go up on the top of here, there's railings on the side, and it's a really steep climb up. So I just want to make sure that you realize, you take your time, grab on the railings. There's actually one more up there when you get up there. So grab onto one of the 3 railings, especially on the way down. And then I hope you enjoy your time on the houseboat. And if you have any problems, there's the number on the sheet to call me. And then hopefully you have a good time. Bye.